Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the new, you asked for it, we're giving it to you, Kissing Bandit t-shirt, only at teepublic.com/user/YoBroNation1. Come get the shirt before he comes for you, and you know what he'll do, get the t-shirt, only at the TeePublic store for YoBroNation, YoBroNation1 at teepublic.com. Get it before he kisses you. Really, seriously, go get it. Buy it.
Always loads endless. So many snacks. So little time.
I'm just going to go now. So this is like a month late. What's with the faces I always make? That opening was a little dumb, but I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to do different things. But I'm Zach with the Yo Bro Gaming Review channel. Welcome, Yo Bro Nation, to your very late, very weird Venom review. Happy Saturday, everybody. Didn't have a lot to do today, so just thought, let's do a Venom review. I had meant to do this months ago. Well, I didn't say months ago, but over a month ago. But I got caught up with everything else that was going on with the channel. I got caught up with this movie called A Star is Born. Thankfully, I remember enough about this movie that I don't need to actually do with notes, even though I took a whole bunch of notes. But honestly, having got to see it a couple more times since really did me well. Actually, it helped me where I don't have to remember a whole bunch. However, remembering... Nice little jump cut, right? So, seeing it repeat viewings really helped with me to actually, one, grasp it a lot better. And to be honest with you, my initial thoughts of the movie was, this is a good movie. I don't mind it. But then seeing it a few times since then actually has made me come to appreciate this movie even more. So, I actually like it more than I did the first time I saw it. Now, letting you all know, right up top, I'm not doing any spoilers. Yeah, I know the movie's been out for a month, but guess what? Still, there's people who have not seen this movie, who will eventually see this movie, and I will not be the one who gives out spoilers. No matter how big or small my channel is, I am not that guy. So, with that being said, I'm going to move on now. So this movie stars Tom Hardy. What is wrong with me? I'm like spacing out and seeing things and I'm acting weird. Alright, so me and JD, we live in a building. There is no one in this building but us. So every time I hear someone in here, I'm just thinking, who got into the building? Because you have to have a code to get inside. So I'm hearing things. I don't know if y'all can hear things, but I'm hearing things outside. Halloween's over, everyone. But the ghosts don't stop. They never stop. And I'm just looking at my hair, and I love my hair. I think my hair looks awesome. I really, really, truly, deeply do. This has nothing to do with the movie, does it? So yeah, Venom stars Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock / Venom. Michelle Williams is also in this movie, and we have Riz Ahmed. Y'all might remember him from a little movie called Rogue One. He's in this movie. He plays as Carlton Drake, also as Riot. And the movie was not made R, and a lot of people had issues with the fact that this movie was not made a rated R movie. I am not one of those people. I am actually quite alright with the fact that this movie was PG-13. It means that my son could go with me to see it, and there'd be no questions asked. My son also wants to go see this movie with me, and I will at some point allow him to watch it with me. So, that is going to be sweet. First almost R movie with my son. I can't wait. It's going to be pretty fun. So Eddie Brock is a... And they do reference the fact that he was at the Daily Planet. Daily Planet? What am I talking about? What universe am I in? Am I even allowed to talk about this movie anymore? I'm just messing up. Anyways, Eddie Brock does refer to that he did work for the paper in New York. And that now he is a reporter in San Francisco who's dating Michelle Williams' character, who I'm going to say, as much as I enjoy in this movie, she was completely underused in this movie, and they did not use her nearly as much as they should have. She was a character that I think they just didn't do well enough with. My goodness. Twitter's blowing up. News is going on about the wrestling business. I'll check that here in a little bit. So he gets into this interview that his boss kind of was hesitant to let him have anyways, because Eddie's kind of a, go-getter, gonna ask you the really hard questions type of guy. So he gets to go see this Carlton Drake character who's doing some bad, shady things. Well, basically, he asks the wrong questions. His whole career is nixed, done. So you go from there to his girlfriend's broke up with him. His job has fired him. Her job let her go. And now you're 6 months later, and he's living in a trashy apartment, and he just happens to go in there one time, and the rest, as we like to say, is history. Now, there's a great cast and group of characters. I really, for the actors and everyone who was in this, I thought everyone acted well. Like I said, the first time I saw this movie, I wasn't as enjoyed with it. Like, I laughed a lot in this movie, and I laughed a lot the other 2 times that I watched it since. But, it's like, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of the words, and nothing's coming to my mind. Perhaps I need some sleep. I don't know what it is. People are probably like, dude, can you just review the movie? And I am reviewing the movie, and I'm doing it in the best way, giving you the best possible thoughts that I can give you. I've seen this 3 times, and I think I'm doing worse than I did with my Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, man. So, he's not fully out of his job. Like, he's applying to papers, and I'm trying not to give any spoilers away. Okay, let's just go ahead and talk about the visuals. Whatever I was trying to say, the thought left me. So, the visuals in this movie, they are really excellent. There are parts, though, where you can kind of tell that it's a little fake. You can tell the CGI is there. But for the most part, everything looks good. Didn't care for the soundtrack. The story of Eddie Brock is fun. The best parts of this movie are definitely Eddie Brock and Venom. Once they are together and they're, learning to get along. Again, Michelle Williams, I don't believe in the relationship that she had with Eddie Brock. I don't believe her character to be really worth the value of any type. She's just kind of there. She's really, Michelle Williams, the caliber that she is as an actress is really wasted in this movie. Riz Ahmed as a villain, he actually becomes the villain very late into the 3rd act. He just goes from this, multi-millionaire, possibly billionaire, scientist, egomaniacal guy to a thing. I did like Riot's look, though. Riot's look in this movie was awesome. I liked the fight scene between the 2 symbiotes. That was awesome. Again, not giving away the ending, although the ending... You can tell, this is my biggest complaint, because when you talk about the ending, it just adds to the fact that this movie was edited poorly. You feel like there's a lot of this movie that's been left out. Now, while I liked the movie a whole heck of a lot more than I did the first time I watched it, it doesn't change the fact that the movie was edited bad. How the ending goes... You go from one thing happening to another, and there's no, explanation how either of the 2 link together to make it make sense. And I know that's very vague, but it gives away the ending. And obviously, there's a sequel, and that Venom is, going to have another movie, but something happens at the end where you don't think Venom exists anymore. But then they don't explain how he still does. Again, I know, still vague, but just go watch the movie and you'll understand what I'm talking about. The movie, like I said, it's a good movie. I don't hate this movie. It's not anywhere close to as bad as most people made it out to be. Go give it a couple tries. Watch it a few times, and you'll learn to appreciate it. It is a very funny comic book movie. Is it weird seeing the Venom character without a Spider-Man? At first, yes. But it doesn't take me long to just get over that and just be like, okay, this is movie. This has Venom. There's no Peter Parker that we know of. Who knows? Maybe he'll reference a Peter Parker in the next movie. But, I like the movie. I'm giving this movie a 7.8 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10. I think that's a fair score. Now, there are 2 post-credit scenes. Now, one has to do with Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. It's just a clip. You can probably watch it anywhere. The other one, it's not as awesome as people make it out to be. It's not. It's not this big thing. It's just a very short clip involving a character that's a part of the Venomverse, is what I'll call it. This Sonyverse. He's very well known with the symbiote / Venom / Eddie Brock lore. And that's all it is. It's just a little clip that's just kind of cheesy, actually. The line in it is kind of cheesy. You can probably also find it online. So, that's going to be it. That's it for my review. As crazy and as weird as that was, and the fact that I really probably didn't make a lot of sense and I rambled a lot, forgive me. It's just, I'm crazy. So, thank you guys. Seriously, I'm Zach with the Yo Bro Gaming and Review channel. Everything you want to know is down in the description. All our things. You can also find us now. I'm going to link everyone to Jake Capone's channel. Jake has been working very hard for us. He's got us on Apple. He's got us into iTunes. He's got us on all these different platforms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him some love. One, I'm going to start reviewing his shows. Not his shows, but, his wrestling shows. And I'm going to start promoting his company. I'm going to start helping promote his content. So, with that being said, you guys can go down in the description now and you guys can watch for the next 5 days. I will be posting the review that he does for TeePublic. TeePublic, you can also go and buy our shirts. You can also go support him and buy his t-shirts. That stuff, starting today till next Saturday, I will be posting that. Actually, I started this a couple days ago. I'm stupid. But all that stuff's down in the description. You guys go there, do that, and just show him some love, okay? Show him some love. He's on the channel. He helps out the channel a lot. So, I'm Zach. All the information's down in the description. Everything you want to know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on our road to our 1,000. Woo! And we still got like 900 and some more to go. It's alright. We're getting there. We'll get there. I believe in this channel. And look, I ain't getting to where I'm wanting to go just because of me. I'm getting there because of everybody. This is not just my channel. This is my nation. You all are part of my nation. And we are all family. Even if JD is sometimes a bit of an annoyance to me. But I love the guy anyway. So, thank you all. I'm Zach. Yo, bros. Have an awesome day. I don't know why I say that. I'm just a weird guy. Peace out, guys.